In 1980, the food companies Safeway Natural Foods and Clarksville Natural Grocery were merged to create an organic supermarket called Whole Foods, which began with 19 employees and sales of $1 million. This is when Whole Foods is born. In 1984, Whole Foods began to expand throughout the United States. Then it began its internationalization, inaugurating branches in Canada. In 2004, it expanded its franchises to UK. Then in 2005, it achieved sales up to $4.7 billion. In 2007, Whole Foods announced the acquisition of its competitor Wild Oats Market. And finally, today, Whole Foods has more than 310 supermarkets and millions in profits. Whole Foods has evolved throughout the years to become today a very important company, managed by John Mackay, its CEO. John Mackay, the founder of Whole Foods Market and the CEO of an enormous enterprise, it was rated in 2009 number 16 out of 100 in Fortune magazine annual list. He is a very charismatic person and ambitious entrepreneur. John Mackay has been on the newspaper at several occasions because of his string temper. Because of him, today, Whole Foods is at the top of the list concerning organic supermarkets. Whole Foods is based on organic products, but it also aims to delight all types of customers. So its cover letter is not only limited to providing vegetables, salads, or soy milk as many think, but also offers gourmet products such as wine, meats, and a variety of dairy products. It even has a department of pastry. Concerning its services, they are completely innovative. Fast food is not made from scrap products, rather it offers a salad bar with several healthy ingredients to choose. In its cafeteria, customers can taste different types of hot or cold beverages, like coffee or frappes, and a variety of delicious desserts from cakes to pies or cookies, all organic. Its premium services offers cooking classes where housewives learn to cook using 100% natural ingredients, besides giving them a recipe to make delicious and healthy meals. Finally, in its gift shop, selling flowers, arrangements, and gift cards to celebrate all kinds of holidays or special occasions. Most of these products are made from a recyclable or degradable material. Concerning the competition, Whole Foods faces organic shops and traditional shops. Many organic shops already exist in the United States. For example, Trader Joe's, Sunflowers Farmers Market, The Fresh Market, and many more. Most of these shops are the same than Whole Foods but propose cheaper price, which represents a disadvantage for the company. Despite that fact, it stays on the top of organic shops. Whole Foods has been successful company for many years but may confront some problems. First, its acquisition of Wild Oats Market, which wasn't very positive for its development. Also, its expensive prices compared to basic supermarkets that may be negative for the company. And finally, the low percentage of organic consumers in the United States that represents only 15%. So, Whole Foods needs to be careful of its future decisions or it may decrease. With our team, we went to the most important supermarkets in Mexico, and we figured out that the organic part wasn't very important. We went to Chedraui, Superama, and City Market to compare its products and to find out if they have an organic area. We figured out that they all have a small area of organic products, for example with rice, cakes, pasta, juice, and many more, but the choice of products stays restricted and very expensive. We, as a team, considered this case quite interesting because sometimes we think great companies could not make terrible mistakes, and this case shows the opposite, in which Whole Foods acquired a company and it has been a big mess. Also, this case teaches us the importance to analyze your market and to really focus on the goal in order to create the best strategy for the company. By doing so, we can avoid problems and hard-taking decisions. As well, to be open-minded, to be able to innovate and have creative ideas, even if the competition is really threatening you. On this case, we could not create a blue ocean due to the sector, but they could be the top on quality, customer service and ambience. And definitely we see a market for that type of company in Mexico.